Hey guys, let's talk through the newest template for our post at pursuegodnetwork. So if you go to a new post and you click on that, one of the things you'll notice is we have when you put the title in, you can insert a template, and we've got a bunch of templates that you can choose from there, and we'll add more. You're welcome to add your own template, but I'm just going to do the standard post template. I'm going to click on insert that. And you'll notice what it does is it inserts this little new here, watch this video at the top. There's your place for the excerpt for the video, so just drop in the video code right there. And then the summary. Now again, if you're not going to use a summary, as often as we can, we should use summaries, but if you don't use a summary, you can just delete that. And then of course you've got your discussion questions. But here's what I wanted to show you here at the bottom, two things. First of all, links and downloads. Now again, in some cases you can just delete this. In some cases, like in the sermon link posts, you're going to add to this. There's going to be more. Actually, we'll have a sermon link template up at the top. But this, if you're using Google Slides, you can put the share link right there. If they're later on, or if you already have it, this is probably something we'll add later. If somebody submits a Hangout where they had the conversation and they did a good job with it and they want to submit it, that's where we'll put that. But these other two things, so let's get rid of those for now. These other two things, more from this author. So what this is if you look at this link, if you want to start tagging your posts with a tag name, and you don't have to do you don't have to tag all of your posts, but maybe your favorite posts, you can tag them with your first name or your full name and go through and tag it, and then that makes the more from this author post really viable for not just for us, but other authors as we gain authors to the site. So that's a good idea to start adding this in the links and downloads. But really at the very bottom, resources on this topic is the main thing. Is we want to make sure that we're tagging it. So let's say that I tag this thing, divorce. Okay, so I categorize it, but I also tag it a certain way. And once I add that tag, now I want to make sure to put that tag in here, divorce. And let's say that I put another tag in there. Let's say that I put in the men tag. Let's say that's specifically for men. Then I'm going to do. In this case, I probably am not going to put divorce and men. I'll just put in divorce as the resources on this topic. But you can put more than one. You could put comma. Let's say affair. So let's say that you add a couple of those tags. And so divorce and affair are the two that you want to show up in resources on this topic. And the whole idea behind this is we're trying to give people, recommended next conversations to have. And really that's the goal. And it's a simple way for us to do it. So if we start following this, some of these simple procedures and going back and maybe updating some of our older stuff, then I think really our library is going to be just easier and easier to use.